Hey guys, Shadowstrider here, and in this video I will be showing you my solo fight against Firebrand Charrogg, the second behemoth I went to fight in the Maelstrom. I will tell you how his abilities have changed compared to the regular Charrogg, as well as how I tried tackling them. I will give you suggestions on what gear to use, as well as other tips which will help you defeat him on your own. Firstly, however, please remember to thumbs up this video if you have liked it or it helped you. Comment on it if you have something to say or give out feedback, share it as you see fit, and do not forget to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my channel for more Dauntless content in the links down below. Now, depending on when you unlock the Maelstrom, you will have access to different behemoths. When I recorded this video, Firebrand Charrogg and Ragetail Gnasher were available. The Maelstrom behemoths are split on islands which last for a period of time. From what I have seen up until now, the islands usually last for 13 or 14 days before they disappear, and new ones should appear on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. I am not 100% sure whether they are weekly or bi-weekly, since when the game released, the first Maelstrom island had Ragetail and Firebrand, while this week we got the second island with Shockjaw and Razorwing. You can see how much time the island and his behemoths have remaining by going to the hunting board and selecting Maelstrom. Under the island name you will see the remaining time, and if you're not sure which behemoth on which island is, you can see that by selecting the expedition and then hovering over the islands. This will show you the behemoths that appear on that island. I will further cover this in a separate Maelstrom video, however. In order to be fair for new players, I use tier 4 gear instead of my already farmed Ragetail gear. If you have been able to farm one Maelstrom behemoth and have good gear from him, then use it to fight the others and adapt to your playstyle. All Maelstrom behemoths, however, are soloable with tier 4 gear. In my case, I used the full set of Helion gear, upgraded to +3, and a Pangar sword, upgraded to +2. I combined the Pangar sword with the Pangar lantern because Firebrand has a lot of stationary time, which helps to deal with the full amount of damage from the lantern. As you probably already know, Firebrand is weak towards frost and resistant towards blaze. Compared to his normal Charrogg version, he has a few new tricks to his abilities. The first thing to be mindful of is the fact that his tail swipe now has a follow-up charge attack. He does not always do the charge, and I think there is a requirement of a player to be in front of him after he first swipes and then he will charge. In order to evade both attacks, however, you need to either roll so that you end up away from his front body part, or you need to roll once to evade the swipe and then a second time when he charges towards you. The best direction to roll for the charge is towards him or to the side. The second change is to his tail slam. Instead of a single tail slam, now he does a series of slams followed by a tail swipe to his left. You can deal with this by simply standing near the front part of his body or to the right side of his head. If you, however, get under the tail slams, multiple rolls towards him and to the right are your way to safety. The third and final change is to his flamethrowers ability. The normal Charrogg does not do anything else except move when he starts his flamethrowers. Firebrand, however, will continue to cast and do all of his other attacks and abilities while they are on. This makes him extremely dangerous and difficult to damage. The first way to deal with this is to destroy the vents on his body and disable the flamethrowers. I find it easiest to destroy the front ones, and I do this by attacking the space between his front leg and head on either side. Destroying the vents will disable the flamethrowers from the given vent and give you safety to keep damaging him. The second option, if you get caught off guard and he starts all 4 vents, is to keep in front of his head and damage from there. I have found it to be the safest spot since he rarely does his charge ability. If you by chance get caught on fire from any of his abilities, remember that each time you roll while you have a fire debuff, you will reduce its duration, so if you catch it, roll 2 or 3 times to get it off you. Also, keep in mind that when his flamethrower activates, he's in ether mode, technically, so any stat bonuses for damaging will activate. When he enters Enrage, he does not gain any new abilities. Currently, his Enrage mode entrance is bugged a bit, since he does not deal damage with the multiple stomps while he enrages, so you can do a bit of damage yourself, but be careful because I presume this will be hotfixed soon. He does deal an Aether Blast after he finishes going in and going out of Enrage mode. During Enrage, he just does everything faster. Other than that, there's no big difference or anything specific you need to watch out for. The only thing you need to be careful is for the flame balls he releases when he goes out of Enrage. The further away you are from him, the more distance between the balls there will be and the easiest to evade them it will be. Also, destroying his vents will disable some of the flame balls that are released after his Enrage, so have that in mind. There is no precise strategy for killing Firebrand, but it is safer to attack his front body and head more than his back and his tail. He gets stuck very often and does not move or do anything, so use that to your advantage while they have not fixed him. Try to keep him away from the lava pools and fire pits he makes so that you do not accidentally get hit from him and sent into one, since the debuff does deal a lot of damage. Remember that when he flees away, he will throw out flames and become lava, which you need to move away from so that you don't die accidentally. Firebrand can have his head, his tail, all 4 of his legs and all 4 of his vents destroyed for wood. Upgrading his gear uses wood from the vents, so remember to farm them from time to time. After you kill him once, I suggest to craft his armor first, so that it helps you kill him and farm him faster. It will also give you a chance to go for his heroic version. Afterwards, you can just simply craft his weapon when you have him on fast farm. That's about it regarding Firebrand Charrogg. If I missed anything, or you think that there is something I should cover more in depth, or have not given enough attention in this video, then please leave a comment to tell me. Thumbs up the video if you have liked it or it has helped you in some way, share it as you see fit, and lastly, do not forget to follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube at the links below for more Dauntless content.